so now I have a couple of logos of presentation apps that work wonderful things with your Schoology apps. So my favorite has been always been a Spark page. So I'm going to go there right quick. Are you telling me I didn't open it? Oh goodness, Adobe Spark. Boop. Because I just made one recently to show somebody how to make one. Tell your story with Spark. Okay, not now. So I want to go to my projects. Oh, there we go. George Smith Patton is great. My page. There's my logo. Keep calm and Spark page on. How about that one? We'll use that one and we'll go to that Spark page. And so what we're looking for now is a way to share it. How do I get this Spark page to Schoology where I need it to be? Share. Okay, there's my share icon. So I'm going to publish it and get a link. Okay, here's my shareable link. I can also use the embed code, but I just want the link for right now. So I'm going to get the link and I'm going to go to my class in Schoology and I'm going to put that link in there. Link. Boop. I'm going to paste it in there and I'm going to write Spark on, and I'm going to go down once it's in, once I've loaded it up in there. Boop. All right. Spark on. So now, see, it's a little chain that means link. Isn't that fabulous? I can click Spark on and it'll take me to my Adobe Spark page, and look, it's inside of Schoology. If I want to send my kids to go and look at it, it's there. It's inside of Schoology. They don't need to leave my website to go look at another website. I even embedded, this was me showing Adobe Spark page, how my students did on their Spark pages. So they were doing research on people. I put my students' Spark pages inside of my Spark page and I sent it to Adobe and they loved it. Okay, so that was like 2 years ago. So Spark page is awesome, is wonderful for files. Now, once I'm in Schoology, and if I see this little symbol right here, that doesn't mean I want to share it. That means if I click it, it will go to another it'll open up another tab and have my Spark page on another tab. I can still look at it just inside of Schoology like I wanted to, though, because it's in here. But sometimes when I do PowerPoints personally, it squishes up and it doesn't look right until I go down to here and download the PowerPoint all by itself. But that's no big deal at all. All right, so let's say I have Bunsey. Oh, did I already do Bunsey? Let's try to copy Bunsey. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to close that. There's my little Sharky face. We're going to go back to our class. We're going to add another link. This will be the last link that I add. And I'm going to copy that or paste that thing in again. And then I'm going to write Sharky and paste it up in there. And then when I open a Sharky up, boop, boop, boo, it goes to my Sharky Sharkerface Bunsey presentation. Same thing, I can get it in its own tab with this button right here. Okay, so that works out great. ThingLink has a different, okay, I'm already here on share. ThingLink is a website where it allows you to make photos interactive. So this is what I did a couple of years ago. I made my classroom, the photo of my classroom interactive so that parents who couldn't come to parent night got to at least see what my classroom looked like and what their students were, where they were all day. So if I wanted to share this one, I want to publish to social, share link. There we go. I just want the share link. I don't want the embed because I did it earlier and I didn't do it correctly. So I'm just going to get the share link there. I'm going to go back to the main page. I did say that was the last one, didn't I? but this is a great one, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to paste my link in here and write classroom. So I've added now. Did it not go? Ah, that's all right. It didn't go. It's all right. Now let's say I want to get my students to watch a video from YouTube. How do I do that? How do I get there? How do I do that? So how do I get to there? Because you want to be like this where you have the videos right in there. It's embedded and it's an audio book, but you want it like this in there. So like I said with the thing link or the Sharky Sharker's face, that you don't want your students to leave Schoology. You want to keep them there in place where they go. So what are you going to do that? You are going to add the resource from, you should be able to find resources. And we're going to go here to apps. And then we're going to go, look, YouTube is right there. You can search, let's see, William Wordsworth. I'm looking for one of his poems. Okay, I'm looking for Introduction to William Wordsworth. If you do search of whatever your topic is, you can take, oh look, where was context and background. Okay, there we go, boom. Oh wait, I like this one better, biography. Then I can import it as an embed directly from this YouTube app straight into my classroom. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than that. Say what classes do I want to put it in? I want to put it in all of mine. I'm going to put it in my other sandbox. I'm going to put it in my other sandbox. Oh, that's my conference period, I think. I don't really want to put it into my actual working classes. And then I want to copy it to my resources so that I have it. Not any separate folder, just copy it. And then it's going to copy. Boom. All right, so now if I go to the course, is it this one or is it this one? I think I said 3, 4. This one. So let's check. It should be here. There it is. And then I can open up the biography, and it's in Schoology. It doesn't have to be watched outside of Schoology. You don't need your kids send your students off to YouTube to have them get lost and go down the bunny trail of Schoology where you watch Justice, and then there's all these videos over here on the side. Come on. Oh, it went right back to where I was. How about that? It doesn't go to all the little rabbit hole of all the things on the side where you end up getting lost in. Okay? Powtoon is a very, very robust. I used Buncee already. I teach English, so if I am wanting to copy grammar assignments between my classes, I can use this share icon. That's no issue. Spark page, I made my Spark page. Yay. Thing link, and I assigned my thing link. Flipgrid. Let's do Flipgrid. Flipgrid. All right, so here are the discussions that I've created in Flipgrid. One of my most favorite things that I've ever done was coordinated and made a flip hunt, which is like a scavenger hunt for my students to go around school, around campus, and just have a fun day. Okay, there were 4 categories of things that they could do. One was they could get someone to do something. One was they had to spend 30 seconds doing something. And then they had to take a selfie with, and then they had to be at or take a picture of them at or in at one thing. And these were all worth like 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, 4 point, based on the difficulty level of what I thought it was. My students had so much fun with this. But let's say I want to send the 30-second videos to another teacher so I can show her how awesome this flip hunt was. So I'm going to share this topic and give her the join link. And I'm going to pretend that, well, that she is in my PLC, I've made a PLC with that other teacher in it. So that's the best way to share resources amongst yourselves. But I'm going to add the link for the teacher. Paste. And flip hunt. That's what I'm going to do in there. And then it's going to show up as just like a regular link. But when I click it, then that teacher will be able to, come on, flip hunt. Sign in, because I've made signing in with Microsoft mandatory, because we are a Microsoft 365 district. So I've made that mandatory so that my students have to do it. They can't sign up with crazy Gmail and Hotmail and any kind of crazy email addresses. I make my students join with Microsoft. So I'm not going to be able to go any further in here for you, but it's a chance for you to go and look at Flipgrid and see how much you like it too. But there are lots of other ways that you can share. You can put a QR code for the topic as well. Those are always great and get great responses from students.